even if you don't believe in God, I feel like there's a lot of stuff to learn from this book, Proverbs. I've been reading it every day. Firstly, how cool is this view? But what a place to read your Bible. Anyway, it says, anyone who rebukes a mocker will get an insult in return. Anyone who corrects the wicked will get hurt. So don't bother correcting mockers. They will only hate you. But correct the wise and they will love you. Instruct the wise and they'll be even wiser. Teach the righteous and they will learn even more. I actually looked at this word mockers. I was like, what does that really mean? Mockers in Greek is actually talking about people who reject truth, reject wisdom, reject righteousness. And it's saying, don't correct these people, for they will attack you. They will insult you. They'll hurt you. They'll harm you. And later in chapter 10, it literally says right here, the godly will never be disturbed, but the wicked will be removed from the land. What I think God's saying is, he's got it under control. Just focus on being a godly person, and you won't be disturbed, but he will remove the wicked. They will get what they deserve, one way or another. And then this last part here is, instruct the wise and they will be even wiser. And later in chapter 12, it says, to learn you must love discipline. It is stupid to hate correction. And I'm going to be completely honest, I was stupid. I hated being corrected. I'd hate anyone finding a fault with anything I did, whether it was in school and I got a bad grade, or if it was I was playing sport. I took it all to heart. It was so personal to me if someone corrected me. I really struggled with it as a kid growing up. And I think only in the last year and a half, as I joined a startup and I had to receive feedback every single day from people that I trust, did I start looking at feedback as feedback instead of criticism. So I really get this verse. It's like, instruct the wise and they'll be even wiser. If you have good people around you, if you have the wise around you, if you have people who are righteous, loving, and they instruct you, listen, love discipline, because it'll make you even better. And that's what I have really been living, I think, the last year is learning to love discipline, learning to love correction, for it means that I can improve, I can get better. And it really means that you have to let go of your ego. And I still have an ego. I'm still stupid. I still sometimes hate correction. But I think I'm recognizing it a lot more now. And I'm really, really glad to read verses like this, because it's just such a good reminder. Man, I love Proverbs. This stuff is actually bars. I'm learning so much. And even just making these videos, I get to reflect on my thoughts. Helps me articulate what I've learned as well. So thanks for listening to that. And let me know what you kind of take away from these verses. I'm only focusing on little parts, but there's so much to take away from everything here. It's really beautiful. Absolute banger. And I heard 10 is even cooler, I can't lie.